Everybody, today I'm going to be showing you a game called Gotcha. This game came out in 1989 from Fundex, and it is for 2 to 8 players. Now, if you've ever played a card game called I Doubt It, or Bull, then you're going to recognize the mechanics of this game. The object of this game is you're going to be trying to be the first person to run out of cards. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be trying to get rid of cards by playing them on a table when a certain rank comes your way. And what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to play cards not just of that rank, but also cards that may not be of that rank in hopes of trying to bluff your opponents and trying to get rid of your cards quicker. However, you got to be careful because you could be caught. So let me go ahead and show you how this game works. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and show you the Gotcha game. All right, here are the cards that you're going to see. You're going to see that there are these cards called ranked cards, and these are numbered from 1 to 10. And there's several of these. And there is also a wild card. There's about 20 wild cards in this game. And then you've got specialty cards, one that is a reverse card and one that is a skip card. Now, in the beginning of the game, you're going to deal out 10 of these cards to each player, and I'll go ahead and do that real quick. So I went ahead and I've dealt the game for 3 players, and this is basically the way the game works. Everybody is going to be given a certain rank of cards. It's going to go up numerically, and they're going to have the opportunity to put that number down in the middle of the pile. However, they'll also be able to play whatever other cards they want and try to trick people into believing that they have put that many cards of that particular number down. So let me go ahead and give you an example. Since I'm player 1, I'm going to be given the opportunity to put down rank 1. Player 2 will do rank 2, player 3 will be rank 3, I'll do rank 4, etc. Basically, we'll go up like that. Now, I've got a couple of choices that I can do. The first thing I can do is I can actually just play the ranked 1 that I have. I can also play any wild cards with that if I would like to. That will count towards the rank. I can also play whatever other cards I want to, even though they are not rank 1. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be laying them down face down into the pile, and I'm going to basically, however many cards I put down, I'm going to say, let's just say I decided I was going to put down 2 of these. And I say, okay, 2 rank 1 cards. Now, my opponents are going to have a choice. They can either accept that or they can challenge it. If they decide to challenge it, they will simply say Gotcha. And if it turns out that they are wrong, they are going to have to draw 2 cards from the deck in this case because I laid down 2 cards. Basically, they're going to have to draw as many cards as I put down here. If it turns out they are right, I'm going to have to put these cards back into my hand and draw the amount of cards that I laid down. So in this case, if I was busted, I'd pick these 2 cards back up, and then I would go ahead and draw 2 more. Now, the reverse cards and the skip cards, a reverse card will reverse the direction of play, and a skip card will skip over the next person, and the person after him will be given the next rank. The way you will play these cards is you will put them face up after you have put down your batch of cards you want to play. If you end up getting busted, then that card will become invalid. You will only be able to play 1 specialty card per turn. You can put them in the batch of cards that you are trying to play. However, you cannot go out with a specialty card. It must be a number card. So let me go ahead and just kind of do this game for you real quick. Let's just go ahead and say I've got rank 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down and say 2 rank 1s. Nobody challenges me, so now it goes to player 2. Now player 2 decides he's going to go ahead and look. He does not have any 2s, but he's going to go ahead and try to see if he can play a fast one. So let's say he picks these 2 cards, puts them down, and says 2 rank 2s. Now, let's say nobody challenges him. He will basically have gotten rid of 2 cards that are not out of that rank because nobody challenged him. So then it goes to player 3. So player 3, let's say player 3, he decides he's going to go ahead. He kind of has the same situation, but he's got a couple wild cards. So let's just go ahead and say he decides he's going to play the 10 and these 2 wilds, and he's going to claim these as 3 rank 3 cards. Now let's say I go ahead and say, I don't think so, Gotcha. What he's going to have to do is he's going to have to reveal the cards that he has. And since he does not have those 3 3s, he's going to have to pick these back up and draw 3 more cards like so. So he basically just got busted. And so now it goes back to me, and I'll be going ahead and doing rank 4. So let's just say I decide, okay, I'm going to play 1 rank 4 card over here, and I put it down. Now let's say player 2 says, you know what, I don't think you have a rank 4 Gotcha. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. And since he was wrong, he is now going to have to pick up another card, and then this card will stay. Let's say I end up having 1 card left and it happens to be a 6. and let's say this guy is at rank 2, he plays a rank 2, and then he plays a rank 3. I have a rank 4 that I have to play. However, I have a 6 in my hand. So I have the option to do what's called passing. I can simply say I pass, and then the next player is going to go ahead and play the rank that I was assigned. So in this case, since I was a rank 4, I went ahead and passed. Now this guy will have the rank 4 that he is going to play. Everybody is going to be allowed to pass 3 times per hand. After 3 times, if say I passed for a 4th time, I'm going to have to draw a card. Let's just go ahead and say that I have 1 card left, and it turns out that this guy gets a rank 4, he plays a rank 5. I have a rank 6 in my hand, that's the only card left, so I say rank number 6, and since that is the last card that I have, that is going to end the round, and then everybody's going to go ahead and count up their points. Cards that are 1 through 10 are worth 5 points each. The reverse card is worth 10 points, the skip card is worth 20 points, and then the wild card is worth 25 points. And basically, you're going to do 5 hands of this game, and the winner of the game is going to be the one with the lowest score. So my thoughts on the game Gotcha. Well, now, if you have played the game like I Doubt It, like I had talked about before, really the only differences between that game and this one is that this has a lot more wild cards, and plus it has the reverse and the skip cards. So, with that being said, the added wild cards and the reverse and skip cards do add a unique element to the game because you can bluff with more cards if you have the wild cards. And with the reverse and skip cards, it does add a little bit of element of a strategy, I would suppose. So really, it's an ultimate decision if you like the game I Doubt It, as to whether or not you might like this game, because it is different, but at the same time, it's very similar to the I Doubt It game. As far as the gameplay goes, this game is fun to play. Like, if you like I Doubt It, you'll definitely like this one. We've had a lot of laughter playing this with family, for sure. It's always fun busting somebody. And we've always enjoyed it. I think this plays better with more than 2 players. Anyway, it is a good game. It's a fun game. We enjoy it. So that's my review, folks, on Gotcha. Y'all have a good day.